Hello everyone and welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale here on the Gaming Droid. Just get rid of him because we are now going to go and we're going to do a little bit more of the storyline up here in Everdawn Basin. What? Weird, there was a quest marker over there for a second. So up in Everdawn Basin, Chapter 5, Legend. So we're up at Everdawn Basin, which is the top of the volcano. And this is supposedly where the Moonblood camp is. So, we have the Moonblood camp. Okay. And we have lava as well. I don't like lava.
Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Rock.
Please enter. So we have Moonblood warriors. Hey, I'm not being outpaced by you guys.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
We don't really have the refusal of the call as far as like the story of heroes goes.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
Kind of like a resistance fighting group in a way.
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
So that's who Sereth is.
I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
Yep.
How did a
We kind of
Moonblood
guessed that he
operate
was a
so
Moonblood.
freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
Ah, so a little kind of sub-story about the
How
merchant.
much time do you think
I hope
we
the
have to
merchant's still
prepare?
available.
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign
So that makes it sound
is
like
to
Gaius
rid
got
us
hold
from
of the
face
merchant.
This world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called
Kintak? Sintak.
and we wielded the knowledge
Kintak,
to follow
Sintak.
the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
Fidget knows when there's going to be
Unlike
some
any this world had ever seen.
oratory
We built
explanations.
elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a
So
spark.
electricity, basically.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuk fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations.
Okay.
For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuk in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
So we're going into fantasy sci-fi now.
Dust fight
Ooh.
these things with
This is almost
power.
Might and Magic 7-ish,
I did not
um,
say it would be easy.
with the sort of
Nobody ever
sci-fi bit at
does.
the end of that.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Oh, Fidget,
Well,
what are we going to
I'm
do
here
with you?
now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours.
And you haven't
But
sent
with our
anyone to go and
battle
check for him?
preparations, We have not been able to mobilize a proper search party.
Don't
His patrol
mobilize a
takes
proper
a
search
list
party,
of
just
our
send a
camps
blinking
and we aim
scout.
to find him.
You have scouts, just send a scout to go and scout. Hey, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, 'cause Jin's
Yeah,
dead, Ginger.
Just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes.
This isn't helping her, Dust.
I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Yeah, sure.
Arlo was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
Oh, this is one of these things. Do I play on her? Well, not play. Do I give her hope that he still exists, or do I? Because like he's gone, he died, and I was created from his soul, but he's dead now. Oh, but that's so cruel and harsh. He's still alive.
Ginger, I think you were right the first time.
I shouldn't have done that.
I think
That's
Jin continues to live
a
through
little
my
bit.
actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
The voice acting is better as you get later into the game, a little bit less cliched.
That danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
Not that it's
Lie.
not slightly
I've got
cliched,
him
path of
pulling
evil
me
and all
to
that.
Take the quick and easy path.
Come
leave
to
the
the
weak
dark
fend
side.
themselves, to
We
show
have
no mercy
cookies.
to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
So he wants to get in her pants, she wants her brother back, basically. That's what I got from that. Hey, Sanjin.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
Hey, Star Trek.
The Elder mentioned you
I didn't know you would be popping up in
Yes,
this.
indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water.
How do you provide a camp with
Unfortunately,
water in the
seismic
middle of a
activity has shut
volcano?
down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
How do you know that they were shut down by seismic activity if you haven't examined the
You need
generators?
to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Level up. I'm just going to throw that into attack power. Okay, so save point and lava. Oh, I can see where this is going. I'm guessing this is possibly the way to the treasure. Although there is an exit over here, so maybe not. Ooh! These are exactly like the little things from the beginning of the game, just more like fiery. Fire demons, fire demons. Okay. Oh god, it's like the oh, I can't remember which SNES platform it was. There was a SNES platform that had a bit like this. I think it might have been a waterfall rather than a lava thing, but it still damaged you if you touched it. I can imagine where this is going. These platforms are going to get smaller and more out of sync with each other. And I'm going to have to just kind of... Yeah, I knew it was going this way. Up. Easy peasy, no problems at all.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device, Dust.
Electrocute it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I getcha. Boop, done.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly,
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside of
Fidget burn.
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Fidget, wow, that was a bit vicious. Yeah, Fidget is kind of the hero of this story. She does a lot of the heavy lifting. Ouch! That was stupid. That was foolish. Ah well, not like I particularly care. So there is still treasure in this area, so... Oh, there? Okay, that wasn't easy enough to gather treasure. Although there's still more treasure in there, apparently. Still more treasure to be had. So we will have another look for more treasure later on. Ooh, hot dogs! Hot dogs are good. I'm guessing that's dangerous. But I can go over the top. Lovely. Okie dokie, collapsing walkways, and more collapsing walkways. There's no treasure in this area, so it's basically just find the objective, which I'm assuming means just following the path. Yeah. How is there water in a volcano? There's a river here. Like, the whole place is shimmering with heat. Surely that water should have evaporated by now. Burn them off. Okay. There you go. That do it? No? How about that? Okie dokie, that's what we're supposed to do. Fair enough.
That seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
That was more of teamwork, but
Generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
easy peasy. Fire! You'd think the lava demons would be slightly resistant to fire, but apparently not. Apparently there is still treasure to find in this area. Not sure where though. And there's treasure to find in this area. So we will continue looking for our treasure. Just drill my way through some of them. Can't see any treasure anywhere so far.
Did you hear something?
No. Was I supposed to hear something then? I'll have to have a look back at the footage because I don't think there was any noise there. Wait, I heard something then. I was jumping, but there were footstep sounds. There's like that, but extra footsteps.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
Look out for what? What am I looking out? Oh, blooming heck! Okay, we have invisible people. I see you. Yeah, this is technology, because like he's sparkling with electricity. It's like slightly malfunctioning cloaking devices. Oh, we're going like blinking tech world. Nice. King crab legs, which I presume are food. 350 health, crikey. So we got a new chestplate armor. 6, 250 and 10 versus 1, 180 and 8. It's better than that one by a long shot. Can we craft it? No, we are missing tough metal. Oh, we can just purchase tough... I am such an idiot. I did not know we could do that. We can just purchase the stuff for these through her? Wait, can we sell stuff through her as well? No, we can only purchase things through her. But we can purchase materials through... Fine, whatever. Do I have a better one of those then? I have 320, 1.7. Nope, don't have a better one of those. And do I have any really good rings? So I'm currently using the light rings. I want to switch back over to my armor rings because I don't need the light rings here. Sorry, my item rings. So 3 times item drop rate. Gold, luck, XP, but 10% experience bonus maybe? Defense, 1.5 times fidget damage. That might be worth having one of those. We will equip one of those and one of those. So we get the 1.5 times fidget damage. That brings fidget's damage up almost in line with ours. Best pendant we have is apparently the warrior pendant. Better luck, better fidget, better attack. Does this give me any other bonuses? 4 regen? Let's go with that. Why not? I get the 8 regen from my armor now, so I'm getting better regen anyway. Okay, so that's confirmation that the rainbow key doesn't open all doors, it only opens rainbow doors. Right. No, you don't. I saw you crackling there with electricity. And I see you as well. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. That adds a nice little element of sort of uncertainty to it. Because there's like people who are invisible. They're less tanky than the visible Gaia soldiers. But then I suppose if I use the sort of tracking shot thing from Fidget, then it doesn't really make any difference. Nope, no one here. That's just the goblin monster things. And we are back this way for the quest. I didn't know I could buy things from the blinking blacksmith. I've been looking for bloody shops to buy things.
But he was ambushed by Gaia's soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please help Sunjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them,
already done it.
Little chance of mounting
Been there, done that.
defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
Sanjin?
No doubt thanks
No.
to your help.
I was.
With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
So I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the game.
The Moonbloods will follow you until...
Because I'm on 80-something%, I'm probably on 90% now.
Good luck.
So I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the game. Moonbloods is at the edge of the Eastern Camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this here. I'm going to go back to the save point, I'm going to save it, I'm going to call this here, and then I'm going to do a cleanup episode. Probably be a quite long episode, just cleaning up, getting all the chests and things. I'll cut out any boring bits of it, but I will probably... So what percentage am I at now? I am at 88%. So yeah, this is probably the end of the game, the rest of it is probably cleanup. So I will do a cleanup episode gathering all the items next, and then we will go on to the end of the game. Thank you all for watching. This has been Dust, an Elysian Tale. And I have been the Gaming Droid, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.